Well, going ahead and talking more about your forecast right now, let's go ahead and take a live view at what I'm tracking just across the southeast out there, and just starting to see some sunshine towards central to northern Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. Here locally, however, not the case. We actually started to see an increase in some of that rain coverage. That cold front just stalling out a little bit just closer towards our coastal areas. So it's leading to some of the increased chances for some of those rain showers and thunderstorms to move through for this afternoon. Here's the good news. Your lawn, your plants, they're happy if they got to see that quick little passing shower or storm. But also the good news is that it is very quick moving. Already beginning to see those improvements for our Mississippi counties, Mobile County, Baldwin County, almost there. So evening plans, they're looking okay once the majority of this rain just continues to push out of here. Where we're seeing the majority of that is going to be closer towards portions of Baldwin County, Gateswood, down towards Loxley into Seminole, and also along the Florida Panhandle. The bulk of it moving through Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa counties. Things pretty active near Cantonment, Molino, down towards Avalon Beach. Lighter rain near downtown Pensacola, extending closer towards Gulf Breeze and Pensacola Beach. Navarre also just starting to see more of those moderate showers. A look over downtown Mobile, you can just start to see some of that lingering water on the roadways out there, but the temperatures, it's feeling pleasant. It knocked down our temperatures out there. So we're resting in the lower 70s. A little bit more of that humidity came back, but look at those temperatures out there where we're not seeing some of the rain. We're in the mid 80s, but as you step outside, you'll start to see some of those 70s. So things are starting to see some improvements out there, but changes are on the way with more of that dry air moving in. I'll talk more about your forecast coming up in just a little bit.
All right, we've been tracking some severe weather throughout the state here, and I know that we've been getting pictures and videos, and people from all over can send them in.
Yep.
So this is the first one, a very seriously scary Brian Triolo tornado passing through Madison, Alabama. Look at that, Jen.
So I actually haven't seen, this is my first time seeing this video, but I know yesterday that there was a severe weather outbreak across portions of the Mid-South. We were live streaming the tornado emergency that was taking place closer towards Huntsville. That is quite the capture. I couldn't imagine even seeing anything like that.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, you're sitting on your balcony, you open your front or back door, whatever, and you see this out there. How eerie, how scary. What do you do next? Because you just never know when severe weather, and you obviously know that's a tornado.
Almost gives you chills just looking at it, just thinking that you're sitting on your front porch. And I always mention that, it's just, you just know that there's destruction out there and that someone's life is being changed in that moment, and you're just sitting at a distance, just watching it happen.
Very scary. Remember, you can send in pictures and videos of any type of weather situation you're seeing out there. That's how you guys, the meteorologist team here, tell the story. You guys help us tell that story.
That's exactly right. And especially in cases like this, we call it ground truth, to where we have radars in studio. We don't have any windows in here. And so being able to get your photos, your videos that we can pass along to the National Weather Service, it helps confirm that that is a tornado. In fact, we're waiting for more of the debris out there on the radar, but this helps let us know there is a tornado on the ground. So your photos, your videos, as long as you do it safely, they are more useful than you can imagine. Let's go ahead and talk about more of the local weather here. Again, taking it further down south, and we're going far south down into Mobile County. This is from Virginia Gardner on Dauphin Island.
Very beautiful shots here. Of course, the weather looking much better yesterday when these were taken. I love the birds flying kind of in the sunset, in the water. Just all of that being in frame is very beautiful.
It just really makes the photo. It reminds you of how coastal it is, rather than just kind of, oh, it's a lake. Now you see some pelicans there. You know that we're down at the beaches, looking beautiful, and really some clear skies out there.
All right, Milton Riddlemeyer sends us another beautiful shot, as always. This was Wednesday's sunrise, finding a break in the, which is today, finding a break in the clouds for a beautiful look with the, he always says this word and I can never pronounce it, crepuscular? Nope.
Crepuscular.
Crepuscular.
God, I don't even know. Gosh.
The
it's
rays.
One of those textbook terms that I kind of read it, but
he's a very smart guy. Those are the rays that are across Lake Shelby and Gulf State Park, where he's always sending us incredible pictures.
I
just
love it.
Heavenly, angelic shot there as the rays come through the clouds.
It looks absolutely stunning out there. Thank you, Milton, for all of the beautiful sunrise photos, because I'm never up in time to see any of it. So I live vicariously through you. Now, this next one is from Jessica Paulson. Piper enjoys the mornings when it's not too hot to fetch.
Oh, look how
Stunning.
cute. Piper is a professional model.
Really, I mean, the happiness, you have the tongue and the smile. I mean, you can barely see it, but there's a tennis ball also at the bottom there. But just even the background is beautiful. You start to see the sunshine and the green in the back. This is a great photo.
Oh yeah, that one needs to be framed in your house somewhere.
Or if it's not a phone background yet, it should be.
Yes. Okay, staying with the animals, with the puppers. I love this one too. Amy Merriman. Emmy Lou is smiling about the sunny day. I think this was sent yesterday. It's been a little bit more overcast out there today. But look at that cheese. Looks like doggy saying cheese.
Yep, cheese. Yep, I'm here for it, Emmy Lou. Oh, that's adorable. Well, don't worry. I know today was a little gloomy, a little rainy in some spots, but we'll see more of that sunshine tomorrow. So more weather on the way to smile about.
Okay, I just need to like run up to that picture and boop, boop Emmy Lou's nose.
Yep, right on the nose.
So cute. Thank you everyone for sending in your pictures and videos. Continue to do so, and we will keep showing them right here on Fox 10 Live.
And as always, you can do that at fox10tv.com and the Fox 10 weather app. We want to see them, whatever you're doing, cooking, whatever the sights you see, share it with us. We love to see it every single day. But more Fox 10 Live is on the way after this.
Yep, we've got a question of the day.
We talked about it yesterday. It's a good topic. We're excited to share more on that, plus also more weather updates. We'll be right back after this.
Committed to you. This is Fox 10 Live.
Hi there, welcome back in. Today is National American Red Cross Founders Day.
The day marks the anniversary of the well-known humanitarian organization that provides assistance after disasters in the U.S.
The disaster the Red Cross responds to the most is not natural or man-made. It's house fires.
Mainly made up of volunteers, the Red Cross offers services to U.S. military members and families, the needy, in blood collecting and distributing, and also various educational programs.
Fun fact, the Red Cross was originally an international organization.
And a woman named Clara Barton is credited with starting the Red Cross in America back in 1881.
So you can celebrate the day by donating blood or volunteering with the Red Cross. They always do so much great, and you do hear all the time when someone's house is destroyed by fire, the Red Cross comes in, steps in, and finds ways to help that family.
Yep, so always something to recognize for today and keep in mind if you want to do some good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, start your weenies.
Yeah, a rather bizarre meet-up is heading to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway on Friday, the Wienermobiles.
There it is. All 6 Oscar Mayer vehicles will race on the storied track for the first time ever.
They are representing Frankfurters from various regions of the country, from the Southeast Slaw Dog to the Midwest Chai Dog.
Each will try to make it to the Wiener Circle. See what I did there?
And you can stream it live on the Fox Sports app.
And if you want, you can even pick your favorite on DraftKings and try to win part of the $10,000 prize. I don't know what I'm most shocked about, that they're doing this or that they haven't done it before.
I think I was telling Joe earlier, I didn't know that there were 6 of them.
No, I thought it was just one.
I thought it was just one. Yeah. So
Same.
The fact that there's 6, I'm curious to see how fast they can go.
Right. What's their, speed?
Yeah, their top speed.
Top speed.
Yeah. Let's check it out. I'm excited to see that one. So Friday, check it out. Don't forget to watch. I'm sure we'll have updates next week on Fox 10.
Can't wait. All right, it may be tempting, but hitting the snooze button is actually bad for your sleep.
Yeah, researchers warn snoozing disrupts critical sleep phases.
They say the hours just before waking are rich in REM sleep, and hitting the snooze typically only offers you light sleep in between those alarms.
However, if you often opt for a few extra minutes in bed, you are not alone.
A study led by researchers at Mass General Brigham analyzed sleep data from more than 21,000 people around the world.
And it found that over half sleep sessions end with hitting that snooze button, with an average of an extra 11 minutes of sleep. Do you do it?
I do.
I'm guilty of it too.
Guilty. But I only snooze probably for like 8. I think mine's set at 8 minutes. And then usually I get up after that first snooze.
I wish I was that responsible.
Maybe too.
Mine's set at about 9 minutes, and I think I have to get through about 3 of them before I finally get up. But also, I set my alarm earlier because I know I'm going to do it.
Smart.
Yeah.
But it's not really helping us sleep.
Right. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. I need to break it. We'll
Me
see
too.
how I can fix it.
Okay, today's question of the day that we asked you out there is something we talk about almost every day. What is your favorite streaming service and what are you currently watching on it? So we had a good bit of answers. At first, people weren't quite sure what streaming was, so I had to kind of update and tweak my question of the day. I changed it up a little bit. So streaming, it can be even a podcast. You can stream a podcast, right? So streaming a movie, a show, whatever you're streaming out there on those different ones. What's yours?
Right now, we're really into HBO Max. I could say HBO Max again. It's not just Max.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah, they changed it. We're watching The Righteous Gemstones. So I don't know if anyone out there has seen it. Definitely not a kid-friendly show, but it is funny. We do enjoy watching it, and so we quickly moved through season 1 now to season 2.
Okay.
What about you?
So I'm OG. I love just the layout of Netflix. To me, it's the easiest to go through and find something. So Netflix, I'm really into documentaries and true crime. And so I just watched The Hunt for Osama bin Laden was the most recent one on there. It just came out.
seen it, yeah.
Very, very good. 3 episodes. They're long, but they're very good. You hear from the SEALs, the Navy SEALs,
wow.
who went in and actually shot and killed Osama bin Laden.
Wow.
So it's very intense.
Yes.
Not for kids either.
Yep, I was gonna say, might have to check that one out.
Yep,
though.
definitely.
Lots to talk about.
Okay, let's go to some of those answers now.
Yeah, so we have Shelby Henry. She says, currently a Hulu fan, either watching Extreme Homes, my 5-year-old loves this show, or trying to catch up on Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, Handmaid's Tale final season just came out. Yeah, I watched that one back in the day. I may have to pick it back up.
I know, same here.
Lily Dupois says, patiently waiting for the Summer I Turned Pretty to return, but currently rewatching Hawaii Five-0. Do you watch The Summer I Turned Pretty? That's my favorite.
I haven't. Chelsea Sayason, she is a big fan of this. She's been trying to convince me to watch it.
So good.
Also, we have Bill Carroll with Netflix. I just recently finished all 5 seasons of Breaking Bad, which was great.
Can confirm Breaking
Love
Bad's
it.
the best.
I've been wanting to rewatch it. This might get me to do it.
All right, George Simmons says, Netflix, I'm super excited for the final season of Stranger Things and season 2 of Wednesday. I like Stranger Things. Can't wait for that one.
I need them all to come out, and then I'm going to catch up. I'm bad about if there's breaks in the seasons, and this one's taken a hot minute for them to come out with, so ready to see that. And then also from our own here at Fox 10, we have Jacqueline Pickett. Hulu, watching Monsterland.
Huh.
I haven't heard of this.
Me either.
So what I haven't heard of on this?
We'll have to ask Jackie about that and see what she says, if it's good or not, if we should watch it.
I've gotten some more inspiration for what I need to watch next.
Here we go. All right, we'll be right back, y'all. All right, Steve, thank you. There is a lot of breaking news happening today, a lot of different stories we are all working on. And then tomorrow we have a fun day planned right here on Fox 10 Live.
I know I'm not going to be here. I'm on assignment for a Hurricane Special, but they're going to have fun. We'll see y'all tomorrow.